Hey, what's up guys, Red Bishop here and welcome back to my channel. Today we have some more Halo 4 gameplay for you. We're playing King of the Hill on the map Complex. And I've been fiddling around with some of the game modes the last few days since the game's been out. And I really like King of the Hill, which I enjoyed in Halo 3 and Halo Reach. And I've been playing a little bit of Dominion too, which is similar to domination game types and other first-person shooters, but I do like the fact you can fortify your defenses, you can put turrets around them. But that video will probably go up next week, and I'll get into that a little later because this video is all about my upcoming schedule and what you can expect to see from me video-wise on this channel. Starting obviously next week, this video is going up on a Monday, so tomorrow Black Ops 2 releases worldwide, and I know a lot of people are interested and a lot of people are looking forward to playing that. So expect some footage, and I expect a lot of footage to go up next week of Black Ops 2, mainly on maybe a video on Tuesday, a video on Wednesday, a video on Thursday, maybe a video on Friday. We'll have to see, but at least 3 videos will be going up next week from me in regards to Black Ops 2. The next week is Wii U. The Nintendo Wii U releases on November 18th, which is a week in a week. Which is weird that a console is launching in a week, and really you've seen really nothing about it on TV in regards to commercials or anything. But I am getting a Wii U. I am getting several games for it, so I expect that the next week to be Wii U week. I will still put up Black Ops 2 videos and maybe a Halo 4 video. We'll have to see about that. But I will be putting up Nintendo Wii footage with whatever games I'd actually decide to get. And if you're interested in the Wii U and want to know what the games will look like and play like, let me know in the comments below what game you want to see. And I will try my best to get the game and try to get some footage up of it. So let me know. And then starting in probably early December, what I'm going to do is every Monday is going to be Halo 4 day, where I'm going to put up a video of Halo 4. And then every Thursday is going to be Black Ops 2 day, where I put up a video of Black Ops 2. So that'll be my schedule coming in December. And then if there's any Wii U games or anything that I want to put up, I might put those up as well throughout that week. But every Monday Halo 4, every Thursday Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and that begins in December. But next week is all Black Ops 2. The week after is all Nintendo Wii U, and hopefully you guys will either subscribe and be interested in those videos, or you at least come through and see what they're like. So back to the gameplay here. Like I said, it's King of the Hill on Complex, and I'm very mixed on Halo 4. I'm actually enjoying it to a certain degree. I think the guns feel great. I like I said in my first Halo 4 video, I've been using the DMR a whole lot. And in this game I'm actually using the battle rifle, which I'm actually starting to come around on. I think it doesn't have as much power and much damage as a DMR, but I think if you can get your shot on, if you can get those 3 bursts, you can do some work with it. As you can see in this video, I do get several double and several triple kills with it, although the people we're playing seem to be, they're running at me a lot of the times in this video like they're a hologram, like the power up the holograms. So it seems like they're running at me in a straight line and they're not really trying to shoot. So I don't know if these people were, I think several of these people in this room were split screeners, so that might have something to do with it. But I ended up spoiling the final score. I think I ended up going 29-9 in this gameplay, which is not the best. There are some deaths in here that I could have definitely avoided looking back on, but I'll take 29 kills in any kind of Halo game, because that's not necessarily something that's easy to do unless you're playing like big team battle or something, which I don't usually play. And like I said earlier, I've been playing a little bit of Dominion too, and I really like Dominion. I really have come around to it. I do have a gameplay of it of Dominion that I will probably post up maybe next week, next Monday. We'll have to see how everything goes, but that's what I'm looking at right now. I really like Dominion and King of the Hill. Slayer is good, but eventually you get tired of team deathmatch and you want some kind of objective to tide you over without you just running around just killing Spartans over and over. And the whole multiplayer package, I think 343 did an outstanding job with. I think they really tried to make it their own, adding in there were some, like I said in the other video, there were some aspects of Call of Duty that are in here where the points show up in the middle of your screen and there's a kill cam and all that, but it still feels like a Halo game, and I'll stick with that even though we're we're 6 days out of release, it still feels like a Halo game. And as for the campaign, I won't spoil anything campaign-wise, so don't worry about that if you have yet to play it. The campaign, I think, is pretty good. There are some missions in there that are just amazing to play through and amazing to look at. The visuals in the campaign are stunning. There are cutscenes that are obviously CGI, but they look, I mean, those some of the best CGI cutscenes I've ever seen in the video game. But there are some missions that seem like a chore and a bore to play through. Like they're in there just to feel the game, or they're in there as like you have to escort this thing or whatever, and it seems like that's there to make the campaign feel longer than it actually is. And the story is obviously there for the hardcore Halo fans. I'm not a hardcore Halo fan. I enjoy the occasional, Halo game every time it comes out, but I'm not somebody who's going to sit here and read the novels and watch the, if they have any movies or any short films about it. I'm not going to do that. But the story, it definitely sets stuff up, because they did announce this Halo 4 as a trilogy with Halo 4, 5, and 6. So they're definitely setting stuff up for future Halo games. And there are some twists and turns in the story that I think Halo fans, and not even really Halo fans, just anybody like myself, will enjoy, because they do a good job at implementing those. But like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything, just want to give my thoughts of the campaign out. And then there's Spartan Ops, which are these episodic chapters that you can play, with episode 1 already out since the game's out. And then episode 2, I think, is coming out either today or it might be out tomorrow. It's out this week. And those seem like they're alright. They're not really anything that adds anything significant to the game. I think if they weren't in there, it would be completely fine. I just think 343 thought, hey, we don't have Firefight. We need, a co-op mode in this game to make it seem like we got more stuff. And I think it's fun to play. I don't think it's not at all difficult to play, because unlike the campaign in Spartan Ops, if you die, no matter how many times you die, you can keep respawning. And like I said, there's no real story to it. There's a cutscene at the very beginning when you start, right before you start playing it, but there's no real actual story. It's just basically you going into these missions, completing these objectives, and then it's over. But it would be interesting to see how they go about the next few episodes, and if a story actually does kind of pick up throughout the episodes, because there were supposed to be, I think, 5 episodes. And so, like, if this is not a review of the game or anything, I think even if you're not really a Halo fan, I think this game can somehow appeal to you, because the multiplayer does a lot to make it feel like Halo, but it still has aspects of other first-person shooters. And then the campaign, I think, which lasts you about, depending on what difficulty you're on, I played it on Heroic, it'll last you about probably 6 to 8 hours, depending on what difficulty you're on. Maybe 6.5 hours you're playing on normal, so it would depend about all that. But I think, and with Spartan Ops, I think that is some good time filler. It will take you about, to complete each episode, or at least the first episode anyway, about maybe an hour or so, depending on what difficulty you play on. But I think it's worth the price of admission. I think the people that, well, obviously that love Halo are obviously already playing it, but I think if people are on the fence, I would recommend it. I would say to at least try it. If you have a GameFly or you have a local rental store, video store next to you, that if those even still exist in towns now, with Blockbuster pretty much gone, try that out, because I think it's something that you might enjoy. And it looks like the video is now coming to a close. I hope you guys stay tuned for my next month, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.